Saint Agatha, Virgin and Martyr, a witness of faith, purity, and courage. This reflection is prepared by Father Abe Francis, pastor at St. Jude Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. Saint Agatha, Virgin and Martyr, early life and birthplace. Saint Agatha was born around the year 231 in Catania, Sicily, during the reign of the Roman Emperor Decius. She came from a noble and wealthy Christian family and was known for her beauty, intelligence, and deep faith. From a young age, she dedicated herself to God, choosing to remain a consecrated virgin, refusing marriage and worldly attractions. Persecution and martyrdom. During the persecution of Christians under Emperor Decius 249–251, Agatha became the target of a powerful Roman governor named Quintianus, who was attracted to her beauty and wealth. When she refused his advances and rejected marriage, declaring that she belonged to Christ alone, he became enraged and had her arrested for being a Christian. Quintianus subjected Agatha to severe torture in an attempt to force her to renounce her faith. She was imprisoned, beaten, and cruelly mutilated, including having her breasts cut off, a torture that has made her a patroness of those suffering from breast diseases. Despite her immense suffering, she remained steadfast, placing her trust in God. Tradition holds that St. Peter appeared to her in prison, miraculously healing her wounds. Refusing to yield, she was further subjected to brutal treatment, including being rolled over hot coals and shards of glass. Finally, on February 5 to 51, she succumbed to her injuries and died a martyr, offering her life for Christ. Sainthood and veneration. Saint Agatha was venerated as a saint soon after her death, and her feast day is celebrated on February 5th. She is one of the most honored virgin martyrs in the history of the Church and is included in the Roman canon Eucharistic prayer of the Mass. Many miracles have been attributed to her intercession. One of the most famous is the miraculous protection of Catania from the eruption of Mount Etna. In 252, just 1 year after her martyrdom, the people of Catania carried her veil in procession, and the lava flow miraculously stopped, saving the city. This event led to her becoming the patron saint of Catania, breast cancer patients, nurses, fire prevention, and natural disasters. Lessons from Saint Agatha's life. 1. Faith in the face of persecution. Saint Agatha remained faithful to Christ despite immense suffering. Her courage inspires us to stand firm in our beliefs, no matter the trials we face. 2. Purity and commitment to God. She chose to dedicate her life to Christ, showing that spiritual commitment and moral integrity are more valuable than worldly gains. 3. Strength in suffering. Her endurance in torture teaches us to trust in God's grace even in our darkest moments. 4. Intercessor for healing. As a patroness of those suffering from breast cancer and diseases, she reminds us to turn to God in our times of physical and emotional suffering. 5. God's protection. Her miraculous intervention in stopping natural disasters reminds us that God watches over His people and responds to prayers made with faith. Reflection question. Saint Agatha remained faithful despite suffering and persecution. How can I remain strong in my faith when facing difficulties in my own life?